Guys, what is going on? What is Bill O'Brien doing? I don't know. Is he trying to entertain us because we're all stuck at home? Is Bill O'Brien now an aspiring comedian and was like, hey, I know something that will make everyone laugh? And guess what? This trade, it did make everyone laugh. It made Dave Gettleman look like a genius. On a day, some people were starting to make fun of him for giving Leonard Williams the franchise tag. Video on that shortly after this one. Bill O'Brien said, oh, don't worry, Davey G. I got you covered. I'm going to take the heat off you. Everyone, look at me. Be an idiot. Okay, that didn't really make English sense, but you know what I'm trying to say. I don't understand how anyone could make this trade. I am not an NFL GM, but I would know better than to make this trade, okay? So the Texans, they sent DeAndre Hopkins and a fourth round pick to Arizona for David Johnson and a second round pick. They could not even get a first round pick. Just think about the Odell trade that Dave Gettleman did get a lot of hate for, the first month or first few months that, the trade happened. But once the season started, people seemed to calm down about it, realize it wasn't that bad of a move. Dave Gettleman traded Odell Beckham Jr. for a first round pick, a third round pick, and Jabril Peppers, who was drafted in the first round. He's a talented safety. Bill O'Brien can't even get a first round pick for what is arguably the best wide receiver in the league. I don't know where you guys rank him, but he is honestly, he's top 3, I think, in everyone's rankings. I think he's the top 3 wide receiver in the league. To me, he's honestly one of the best, if not the best, the number 1 wide receiver in the NFL. David Johnson, he's had some injuries, I don't want to say he's on the downturn, he's on the downhill, whatever, he's going down in his career, but you know how it is with running backs. They have a short shelf life. I'm not saying he can't come back from these injuries and he can't make a return and, be what he was a few years ago, be that productive back, that pass catching back, that back that can also rush, just do it all type back. I'm not saying he can return to that, but you don't trade for him with the value that, he was a few years ago. You don't trade being like, oh, I know he's going to get back to what he was a few years ago. Who trades like that? Who does that? This deal, honestly, is just so mind-boggling. It's so funny, though, because last night I posted on Instagram. You can follow my channel's Instagram, at SheGotSports on Instagram. We post memes on there. It's just me. I post memes on there, different sports content, all of that. It's different stuff, mostly, than what you see on here. So go check it out, But I posted last night on my story, I was watching some Kyler Murray film, and I was like, wow, he's one of my favorite players to watch in the league. And you know what happens today? He gets an insane number 1 wideout. Larry Fitzgerald, obviously, is a great wide receiver. Towards the end of his career, still, one of the best. But now he has Larry Fitzgerald and DeAndre Hopkins. What a tandem for him to throw to. He's got Kenyon Drake in the backfield, who played really well last year. He's also got Chase Edmonds in the backfield, who had an insane game against the Giants. That Arizona team with Cliff Kingsbury, the head coach over there, obviously an offensive mind. That's going to be a really, really fun team to watch, especially because, like I said, I love watching Kyler Murray. Deshaun Watson, I don't even know what to say to this guy. How is he doing? I just want to make sure he's doing okay. Deshaun Watson, if you're watching this video, which you're all 99.9% not watching it, but I just want to make sure, you're okay. I hope you're okay. If you need anything, let me know, because this has got to be a tough time. This has got to be a tough time. Bill O'Brien, I feel like we've been saying over and over again, how is he not fired yet? I don't know. Is this like tampering or something? Did he know he was one bad move away from getting fired? And did he know he was going to go get a position over in Arizona? Probably not, but I mean, nothing is off the table at this point with this insane trade. What? I don't know. This is crazy. Good for Kyler Murray. Good for that Arizona team. They're going to be super fun to watch. Deshaun Watson, I'm sorry. I really do feel bad for you. That's it for this video, guys. Let me know what you think about this trade in the comments down below. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Peace out.